Do they still make those? Is it us? Can we tow it, park it, live in it? Where would we sleep? Where would we go? Could we do this? Stop wondering. Start wandering. Airstream. Take the first step today.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain Christopher German coming to you for the Conversations at the Helm 13th episode, Lucky 13 Season 2, and we got a big show for you tonight. We're going to be talking about the Airstream International Rally that we were just at this past week in Doswell, Virginia, and guess what? It's wrapping up on Saturday, so we thought we'd give it a wrap-up of what we saw, and they've been partying and having a good time with their Airstreams out there. Over 7,500 RVs showed up to that event, all Airstreams, a giant field of silver bullets all over the place. It was really quite an impressive sight, and it was a fun show. So we're going to talk about that, and we have a huge announcement about the Great Loop coming up at the end of this show. So if you're not going to be around for 8:45, you want to be. Make sure you're there. We've got the rules that are going to come down for the Great Loop 2020, and all the lucky people that are going to be entering to get the boat of their dreams. I'm Captain Chris German. This is Conversations at the Helm. Stay tuned, Jennifer. Roll the tape. Back. This is Captain Christopher German. You're watching Conversations at the Helm. I'll be your host for the next hour, and this is the Charted Life Television Network. And you might notice there is this strange blue spaceship hovering right next to me in the shot. This is the Zero Breeze air conditioner. It has showed up. Drum roll! Get excited! Get excited! Oh, the cold air's here! This will actually cool you down. We have tried this out. We have played with this thing, and we love it, especially when we're at a Cape Lookout, and Jennifer is on the windward side of the boat, and she's rolling out of the bunk in 90% humidity, in 90-degree air, while the thunderstorm is raging outside. She now has the Zero Breeze to keep her comfy. And yes, this is not going to allow you to hang meat in your tent. Not going to happen. You're also probably not going to be able to cryogenically freeze yourself with this thing. You're not going to be able to preserve your semen with this, and you certainly will not be able to keep your Swanson's TV dinner frozen all weekend long with this thing. But will this take you from a very steamy 95 degrees down to a very cool and comfortable 78? You bet your butt it will. And this is for sale on the AWG shop. Now, let me show you what else we got here. Oh, 16 pounds of gold here, folks. This is the car generator. Also something we found at the Airstream International Rally in Doswell, Virginia. Jonathan was there. We shot a nice long hour piece with him, and we're going to be showing that on our channel, and we got to get it to him and show it. It's going to be up on YouTube shortly. But this thing here makes electricity with your car. As long as you have gas in your car, you can hook this thing up to the battery because it has these alligator clips on the bottom. These are soupy, heavy-duty cables that go to those alligator clips. And you hook this up onto the front of your car. You just hang it off the front of it. And this thing will power your entire house. Hey, it will also power your Zero Breeze air conditioner because the Zero Breeze is 12 volt, but it's got an inverter on it, or I should say converter on it, so you can plug it into the usual 110 outlet. But you can also wire this to your battery if you wanted to. There's actually cables that come with it, so you can can wire it to a 12-volt system. So if you wanted to, you can keep the 110 plug with this thing, and you see where we're going with this? Do you see what's happening here? The Charted Life is enveloping the world around us, and it's becoming a reality, because you have this thing that works with this thing, works with the Wii Boost, works with all these other cool things that we're selling, the Yugo, which is coming up next month, and these are all things that we found only at boat shows, RV shows, Airstream shows. That's the whole point of this, guys. We went to the Doswell, Virginia spot there thinking, okay, who's going to be watching us out in the middle of God's country out there? That is home to Secretariat. Probably not the pantheon of human activity if they're breeding horses out there, right? But the point is that we met some awesome people, and we're going to have lots of cool new things to bring to the OG shop because we went to that rally. Now, this is the cool part about those rallies, is you meet the coolest people. That's how we met Yugo. That's how we met CarGen. That's how we are also going to meet... what was the name of that solar panel people that we talked to? Oh, we got to talk about them. Oh, and then there's Hutch Mountain. Oh, I got to tell you about Hutch Mountain. Hutch Mountain, hopefully they'll be... I can't tell you their names on air officially because, of course, they haven't signed contracts with us. Once they sign contracts, we will give them the same love we give to the Zero Breeze. The Zero Breeze company sent us this, and they said, try it out and sell it on your television show. And so I don't have any problem selling this thing on my television show because we're going to be using this thing. And the next time we go live from Cape Lookout, you're going to see this thing buzzing in the background. So between the CarGen and the Zero Breeze and all the other cool stuff we found at the boat shows, this is why, not the boat shows, the RV shows, the Airstream Rally and the boat show, because we have a whole list of things that are coming up. I just inquired today about going to the Hershey RV show, which is the largest RV show in the country, and we're supposed to be covering that in September. In October, we are in talks with the sailing, the Annapolis Sailing Show, and we will be broadcasting from there. I'm 90% sure we're going to be from there because either if they don't let us come for free, we will buy our way in there, and we're going to be broadcasting from there, and we're going to have a very special announcement about what we're going to do at that when we get to the end of the show. So there's all kinds of good stuff going on, and my wife has me doing stuff right now, and I'm supposed to be playing something. Am I just talking, or am I just... I could just keep talking. Okay, so let me tell you about other things that we saw at the festival. We did get these wonderful press packets, right? This is the 62nd International Rally, and they had to sign it out to the Charted Life, okay? This is 62nd International Rally. That's what I said, right? And it goes from July 20th to the 27th, and this was ours to be signed out. And this is done by the WBCCI, the Wally Byam Caravanning Club International, and it's a long acronym. WBCCI is what we call it for short. Jennifer and I are both WBCCI members, and they assigned a Wally Byam number to our Airstream, so we were officially members, and we officially got the entry to the rally. We also got this really cool news media thing. Now, if you don't know about us, we are new in this business. We are not exactly what you consider to be the most seasoned journalists around out there. I did spend a little bit of time working in radio in my former years, and I did at one time have an aspiration to be on television. Now I just started my own television channel, and the only reason I'm broadcasting this show is because I'm looking for good stuff to put up here. So if you want to be on my television channel, you're better than me, get in front of the camera. But the point is that they gave us a press packet. And this is for the news media, and it's all their PR things, and they gave that to us. And I felt really cool about that because we are officially considered part of the Fourth Estate now, which is awesome. Now, I'm getting a reminder that I also have to talk about our other beautiful people that we talked to that were part of the show, and that is... Dun, 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 dun! TK Trailer! We did the TK Trailer giveaway, where we gave away a set of blueprints and a free membership to the Charted Life Yacht and Motor Club. And this is what we showed out there. Start building your own DIY trailer. And, that's really cool. If you're trying to restore an Airstream, or like us, we're building a mobile studio, TK Trailer is the name of the game, and they are terribly helpful in all those respects. So we gave away, and Millie, what is Millie's last name, Jennifer? All right, Millie, the Airstream aficionado from the International Airstream Rally, is restoring a 1970-1973 Airstream, so she totally appreciated getting the blueprints. She's also a big fan of the Detroit Yacht Club because she's up a part of the Detroit Yacht Club, and that is part of the Yacht Clubs of America, so she's getting access to the Detroit Yacht Clubs through our membership because we're part of the Yacht Clubs of America. Additionally to that, if she ever makes her way back to Beaufort, we're going to teach her to sail, and she's going to get to use our fleet of sailing boats because that's what we have with our membership. And she gets all of this stuff. Plus, she got one of these. Now, you don't see the cool one I'm wearing here, but if you actually fit into your shirt, we saved the proper sizes for adults here. I'm wearing the 12-year-old version right now. But we got her one of these, and she loved it. And apparently she's wearing this all over the International Airstream right now. And so you get a free shirt with this. When we get more hats in, we'll send her a hat too. But the place that does our hats, they're out of hats right now. So we're waiting to get some more hats in. But back to TK Trailer. They are our sponsors. Obviously, you see their ads up on our channel, but they also said, you know what, we're going to take a hiatus this month, but we want to do something different. We want to do a giveaway. So they gave out a set of blueprints, and Millie now has her set of blueprints coming to her, but she has to send us her address. So we don't have it yet. So Millie, if you're watching tonight, send us your address so we can get you your blueprints mailed to you. The other thing that we had out there was the Zero Breeze, which I wanted to run this thing the entire show because I think I wanted to show you. Jennifer said it was too noisy, so my wife told me I'm not allowed to run it during the show, but I want to show you what this is. So I'm going to be putting a show together, and I'm going to actually run the Zero Breeze, and I'm going to do it like in the middle of a parking lot in a plastic bag, and I'm going to blow this thing into my bag, and you're going to see, this is going to say, I'm going to do something really crazy because the Zero Breeze Airstream, the Zero Breeze air conditioner is absolutely the shiznit when it comes to all the cool things that you could possibly do. Now, a lot of people say, oh, can you take it on your boat? Yes, you can take it on your boat. A lot of people ask, can I take it in my trailer? Yes, you can take it in your trailer. You can take it in your tent. Wherever you have a 12-volt source or a 110 source, you can take this thing. They say don't plug it into a cigarette lighter, though, unless you have a proper cigarette lighter adapter. So don't put it in cigarette lighters, but definitely, if you've got a generator like the car generator and you're with your car, you have air conditioning in your tent. Oh, yeah, that's what it's all about. Okay, so we got a big show left to come up. We're going to take a quick break right now in a few minutes, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk more about this Airstream stuff. Now, specifically, we get this Blue Beret thing. This is because we are Wally Byam Club members. Not everybody gets to see this. I am the only one in my family, other than my wife, that gets to see this, because we're the only two people that know how to read in my family, and everybody else is cats and dogs. But we wanted to read this. So this is the